everyone, it's Brianna, and this video is going to be about my transition to adulthood, and it's going to cover like three vague areas, or three different areas that aren't really interrelated but have made my life a lot easier. So I'm going to start by talking about financials. I set up a budget because it just helps me to be stress-free when I know where every dollar is allocated. I know it was hard for me in the beginning to figure out how much money should go where, and so I did a lot of Google searching, kind of kept adjusting my budget. I'm still in the process of adjusting my budget and making it more flexible so I know where every dollar is going and I don't feel forced or like I'm putting too much money in certain places or not enough in others. And I decided to follow this methodology that I got from theeverygirl.com, which is basically where 50% of your money goes into bills and other things that you may need, whether it's medical expenses that come up every month or that come up sparingly, and 30% goes to wants, whether that's clothing or nails, hair, things like that, and then 20% goes into your savings account. So for me, savings and savings accounts are really important because I think the earlier you start saving, the easier your life is going to be when things pop up, when emergencies pop up. It makes life less stressful. Everything else is kind of flexible because my needs or things that I am not going to budge on are actually something that others may consider wants, whether it's, going to physical therapy more often than I may need to, or going to get my nails and hair done. Those are things that I really care about and I really want to continue to do for my personal reasons, and so I just add that in the needs category. Also, I've been doing a little bit of investing with different apps that they have out there. The app that I like is Acorn because you don't really have to watch it. It's invested for you and all you do is pay like a convenience fee of like $1 a month, and they invest it, you get dividends and things like that. But it's obviously, it fluctuates based on the market, so there is risk there. But definitely just do your research and try to just think about those things so you have it on your mind, and so that you're not going to be stressed out or confused later when retirement happens. Clothing items and just debunking some of the adult ideas that a lot of people may force on you. For example, these first couple of items I have are colored shirts and kind of recognizable patterns. People always talk about how you need to wear items that are, plain so people don't remember that you've worn it before, and for me, I just don't really subscribe to that anymore just because I want things that are exciting in my wardrobe. I don't need to have a million things, and if people recognize that I wear this once a month, then who cares? It's just a vibrant color which goes along with the same theme, but it is this vibrant bright cardigan that I wanted to get. I got a couple of these. I have this color in orange that I leave at work just because it just really brightens up an outfit when you feel like you're in a sea of navies, blacks, and grays, and sometimes creams. So that's why I got this item, and I'm very excited about this purchase. The next item is another risk-taking item, which goes along with the theme, and it is this pair of polka dot pants from Ann Taylor. The polka dots are black velvet, and I really like them. I was nervous about wearing them at work, but they felt professional to me, and I got so many compliments by multiple people, which just kind of reaffirmed. It didn't I wasn't like, oh yes, all these people like it, that's what I wanted, but it was more like reaffirming of, okay, I can wear what I want, and if I think I can make things look professional, and it doesn't have to be the cookie cutter thing that everyone says. So that's why I kind of went to show these pants. The next couple of items are items that I've shown before, or like some of these items I think I've shown before, but like this white shirt, or white dress. It is a scalloped dress, it's white, and it's kind of short, but it kind of goes against this whole standard that you have to only buy things for work, and that's the only thing you can spend money on, because there are weekends, there are times that you want to go out, and no, you shouldn't spend a lot of money on things like that, because that's like 20% of your week, but you should still invest in items that you will enjoy wearing on the weekends, that you can wear multiple times, and that is why I got this shirt, or this dress. And the other item is this pair of shorts that looks really short, but they actually don't fit that short. They have pockets. It's a very pretty pattern, and I wanted to show it because I think it's a risk-taking item, but you can also dress it up with a flowy top and some nice sandals, or you can make it casual with sneakers and a v-neck top. You can also wear these as pajamas, and so they're just really comfortable, and I wanted to put this in the video because, again, you don't have to spend money only on things for work because you don't only work. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is like taking risks with combinations. So I didn't wear this blazer to work, but I wanted to kind of show it as something that I thought went well together, maybe with a pair of white pants, or maybe like a matching pants like this, which was something that I found and then it was sold out, which made me really sad. But yeah, like try risks, put things together that you don't necessarily expect, and if it doesn't look right, then you can just walk around at work without the blazer after you're done with court, or wear a different color blazer that I'm sure you have stashed in your office like I do. I have a black navy blazer, and I also have a black and gray blazer that I keep at work just for one, because it's hot outside and I like to have that at work so I don't have to carry it, and also because you like to switch up things, and sometimes you may not like the outfit that you put together, and so you have other options at work, which makes my life a lot easier. And then the next thing that I want to show is a hair product, because as a natural girl and just in general, I have hair styles that don't necessarily turn out right the next morning, and I wanted to show this Design Essentials Natural Almond and Avocado Detangling Leave-In Conditioner because I love it. I'm still loving it. I think I talked about it before in a video, but I just wanted to stress that I need a leave-in conditioner that actually works, that actually detangles my hair and makes it soft, that I can seal in with an oil, and always works for me, always makes the styling process easier. And so I just had to add this in my adulting video because this has been a game changer. It cuts down the time of the day. It makes things less stressful. The next thing that I want to talk about is kind of beauty related for when I want to freshen up at work or freshen up at home. I like to use this in a cotton swab, and it helps, you know, reapplication of things, whether my makeup doesn't turn out how I want and I want to wipe it off, or my face is oily. I just really like this because it's non-drying and it's not as harsh or as chemical ridden as a wet one, or some kind of equivalent to a wet one wipe or something like that. The last item that I'm going to show, I have not been loving as much recently, but before, when I think it has to do with the age of the product. But basically, the Color Tattoo Metal 24-Hour Eyeshadow 55 Inked in Pink is basically an eyeshadow primer. This is the Lorac eyeshadow primer. Now, this one definitely worked better than this one, but both of these recently have been making my eyes crease. But I want something that allows me to look presentable all day, and so definitely invest in an eyeshadow primer so your eyeshadow doesn't look crazy the next, or by the end of the day. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and kind of understood the theme that I was trying to lay down for y'all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!